Hi, this is Lisa.
Pulling up, no Pirellis. Me and my girls, we hopping out them foreign things. Prime time, my nigga, my time. Tryna get at me, but who ain't nigga wait in line. We ain't come here for this, 'cause most of these bitches ain't built like this.
What's up, Princess Gang? It's Princess Layah. I'm back with another video today. It's been a great day so far. I went to the gym this morning, did my workout, did some work from home, and I had my massage at Massage Envy, and now I'm at Gayu Kaku. This actually, it's a Japanese barbecue place that my friends put me on. We actually went when we went to New York for our girls trip. Taking Flo here for the first time. Their food is good, they cook it in front of you and everything like that. So I thought it'd be like a good experience for us to have or whatever after our little massage. You know, a little 1-2, 1-2.
Don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they
ordered our food, and I'm super hungry. Can't wait to eat. I'm gonna show y'all when they bring everything out. I'm gonna show y'all how it looks.
God's plan. God's plan. I hold back sometimes I won't. I feel good sometimes I don't. I finesse down Western Road. Might go down to G.O.D. I go hard on Southside G. I make sure that Northside E. And still bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. Hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub. I even got it tatted on me. 81. They'll bring the crashers to the party. And you know me. Turn the 02 into the 03. Without 40 Ollie, Debbie know me. Imagine if I never met the broskies. God's plan. God's plan. I can't do this on my own. Hey, someone watching this shit close. Yep, close.
Alright, y'all, so I'm actually back at home. I am currently back into my work mode. The girls just got out of school. Flo went and picked them up from school. I'm actually, right now, I'm currently looking to purchase an investment property. So I've been calling a few properties that I found online that I'm interested in actually buying. Just kind of looking for, I don't know if I want to do like a fix and flip to kind of do like some DIY videos with y'all, or if I want to just like get a rental property. So I'm kind of like in between deciding what I want to do. But I told myself before this year was out that I wanted to get at least one more investment property. I don't know if y'all know, but I do have one in New Orleans, which I'm currently working on as far as renovations. And y'all know with the hurricane and everything, that kind of threw things off track or whatever. I also want to get one here in Texas. So I've been talking to a couple owners. I talked to a couple today. It's one house that I want to make an offer on, but it's so hard to get in touch with the owner. I have a virtual assistant that actually works for me, and she called him and he's like, yeah, I'm very hard to, reach by phone, so reach me by email. So I emailed him a couple times. I haven't gotten a response yet. So he actually agreed to the offer that we made on his property, but it's hard to like communicate. So I'm just trying to like figure out what that is. But if I don't get back with him, I actually found another property. It's a little smaller, but I'm thinking I might want to start small because that one was like 4 or 5 bedrooms, and the thing that I liked about that property though was there wasn't much repairs that it needed. So I could really just, if I wanted to do a rental property, I could just really just find a tenant and just throw them in there. Or if I did want to do a fix and flip, I wouldn't have to put as much repair costs into the property. So that's a good thing. But with this other property, it's a little smaller, and it's probably going to take a lot more work or whatever, but I don't know. I'm just kind of like trying to weigh my options right now. So, yeah, just in case y'all didn't know, I am into, you know, real estate and things like that. A lot of people, you know, they be trying to figure out what the T is and stuff like that. But I don't really talk about it too much because I feel like it's not a lot of people's business. But since I have been really more so hands-on focused on it right now, y'all will probably see it coming up a lot or hear about it a lot because it's just what I've been doing. Actively doing, like something that I have always going on in my life. And this is what I have going on actively right now. So yeah, I mean, I even like the other night I was supposed to go out with Chaz and our other friend Cam to have a little girls night or whatever. But I was just like, you know, I need to just focus on work right now. It was getting late. I felt kind of bad because we did set a little date up or whatever, and I never followed through, which I usually don't do that. So that's how you know your girl is focused. I also been in the gym. Y'all know I mentioned earlier that I was in the gym. I'm just really like, I'm in a different place right now. I'm just trying to stay focused on, you know, just what makes sense for me. Because the thing that I like about real estate is it's something tangible, but it's something that nobody else can touch. The thing about life and what's most important about having your own, especially having assets, is nobody can touch those assets. When you're on things like social media and, you know, things like that, it's always people that can, you know, try to cancel you or report you or whatever the case may be, you know, just to kind of like knock you off track or whatever. But real estate is such a hard asset that nobody can touch, nobody can't affect, nobody can't cancel, nobody can't, because you don't know where I got real estate at. I can have real estate in several different cities. Y'all don't know that. I just told y'all only about one. Y'all don't know what other real estate, you know, business deals I have going on right now. So it's just like, like I say, I don't really talk too much about it. I don't really give too much information about it because this is something that's like my safe zone. It's something that I know that I can always fall back on. It's something that keeps, you know, me and my family afloat. And it's something that I love to do. Like, I passionately love real estate. I've always been into real estate. I grew up in a family that, you know, we own multiple properties, always owned our own stuff, our own properties and stuff like that. So I was just raised in that type of, you know, environment. And so I want to be able to keep that same business mentality and pass it on to my children so that they can have their own. And whenever, you know, I get old or whatever the case may be, I can pass down my, you know, wealth, my generational wealth down to my children and so on and so forth. So, you know, it's a lot that can be taught about it, but I just rather not, you know, because it's really about your mentality. Like, I don't look at YouTube as just my only source of income, because it's not. You know, I feel like YouTube for me is really it's just really the lifestyle that I like about YouTube. And it's the free creative space that you get when it comes to YouTube. Because originally, you know, I've always been into the entertainment industry, but originally it was always just music. And with music, you have so many hands into your projects, and, you know, it's so much that comes along with music, from streaming to performances to radio to, you know, club plays. It's just so much. With YouTube, I can just pick up the camera, just talk to y'all, edit, record it, drop it. Like, there's nobody telling me that I can and cannot do something. I'm not being held back from my own creative, you know, my own creativity. Like, and so that's more of like the freedom that I like with YouTube. Plus, I've been doing YouTube since 2011. If y'all look at when this channel was created, I've been doing this shit. Like, it's just that I never was consistent. I kept falling off track. I didn't have the right support system behind me. So that's the reason as to why I'm not as far as I should be right now. But I've always been into the entertainment world. So whether it was this or it was music, I would have always been into entertainment or whatever. It's just, like I said, I just love being able to influence others, being able to talk to y'all, being able to teach y'all something. And I just feel like that was always my gift. You know, that's just what it is. But YouTube is not, I don't put my all into YouTube. And I, like y'all can see, it don't reflect on my channel, because obviously I could be at way more because I haven't put my all into it, because I just have other things that I feel like is more lucrative. You know, and it's just, you know, everybody don't need access to everything that I do in life and all of my secrets. So yeah, I just want to come on here and say that I'm actually about to call this owner back. I'm gonna do the call with y'all. So just so y'all know a little bit of what I go through when it comes to real estate. But hold on, let me see if I can call her back. My body's sore because this gym baby is kicking my behind. She didn't answer the first time, so her husband actually was the one who gave me her number because he's like, my wife wanted to sell the house. So I'm like, okay. I'm gonna text her.
Hi, this is Lisa.
Okay, let me just text Miss Lisa. We gonna text Miss Lisa. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm on right now. Like, a lot of people, I don't know. I'm not even gonna speak on people because I feel like everybody's kind of on everybody's on different levels in life. You know, I can't really compare myself to nobody. Nobody can compare themselves to me. Because a lot of times y'all don't really know what I got going on. I've always been real discreet about my business. You know, I like to have fun and stuff like that. That's probably the side that y'all always see of me. But at the end of the day, I'm a businesswoman. You know, I'm a mom first. You know. My girls are, matter of fact, speaking of them, they walked up in here and even say nothing to me. Girl, I'll be damned. They walked up in this house and ain't say nothing to me. But I think they probably went to the store with Flo. Because they quiet. Because, you know, Sarai would have been up in here trying to get all the attention. But, you know, it's just a lot of things that social media doesn't deserve to see and doesn't deserve to know. I feel like the more things people know about you, you know, it's just giving them too much access and power over your life and power over your space. And I don't like stuff like that. I've always been, y'all can ask anybody that know me, I've always been super discreet. I don't never really talk too much about what I got going on or whatever. Y'all will know when y'all see it. Like, that's just the type of person I am. Because there's just been too many times where I have like great business plans, great ideas, like super creative ideas, and I end up telling somebody and they'll end up shitting on me and being negative about it and I not do it, or they'll just speak so negative about it to where the whole idea just fails. So it's just like, I'd rather just not. You just never know who praying on your downfall. So you just got to be careful, you know, what you do, what you say around people, who you say it around, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, so that's just what I'm on right now. I'm in a space where if it ain't about money, if it ain't about business, don't call my phone, don't bother me. Like, I'm in such a good creative space right now, such a peaceful space right now that I'm just like so over anything that don't got nothing to do with, you know, family, business, and just money period. Because like I said, I'm elevating. It's all about elevating and taking things to the next level. In this age that I am, and just like, it's just time to just, you know, for everything that I have, I manifested. Like, oh, my stomach, so I can't even get up. People don't understand the power in manifesting things into your life, and not only manifesting, but like attracting certain things to yourself. So, excuse me, I got a burp in one. So like, I literally, like, y'all, I fight so hard to make sure that I have a peaceful environment. Like, I've even moved away from certain places and away from certain people just so that I can, you know, create a peaceful environment for me and my girls. I've always just been so big on peace and just like happiness and just leave me the fuck alone. Like, so unbothered. Like, because I know one thing with me is, I think it comes a lot from like my upbringing and stuff like that. Like, my household growing up wasn't always peaceful, and you know, living with my grandparents, they made sure that they put me in a really good environment, good school, things like that. I've always had that. But I would have to say, like, when I was with my parents, like, it wasn't always so peaceful. Like, it was a lot of instability. Don't get me wrong, my mom made sure she had the best. She had us in the best of the best, everything, you know, she did what she had to do. But it's just like, when it came to like my dad or my stepdad, it was always just like, you know, just disturbance and imbalance in that area. And so me growing up, I always knew that I didn't want that in my household. I always knew that I wanted to be somewhere stable. I wasn't going to be moving so many times throughout my life. I was always going to have my girls in a stable environment, and that was just that. And I always wanted peace, because either I'm going to get real depressed and just not say nothing to nobody, or I want to fight somebody. And I don't like getting myself into that type of energy, because I don't even like attracting that kind of stuff. So I tend to just stay away from it, not say nothing, not even attract it to me. So it's like, I be trying to understand why people be trying to still bother me and nag at me when I really just be in my own clear zone. Like, I'm in my own like peace zone. And so I do that for the reason of sparing other people and just having self-respect. When you have self-respect, like, nothing bothers you. Nobody can't, if you feel like you're being attacked, or if they think they're attacking you, they really not, because you're unbothered by it. Like, I'm seriously, like, I think I'm the definition of unbothered. And don't get me wrong, there are times where, I can get down, or, something might bother me or whatever, because we're human, that happens. But it's just the way that we react to certain things. It's not really so much of how you feel, it's how you elude those feelings out into the universe. And so that's kind of like where, either I'm gonna shut down or I'm gonna beat your ass. It's gonna be a real war fight. Like, I come from that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, in order for me to protect myself and protect that side from coming out, I'd rather just, either I'm cutting you off. If it has anything to do with people, I'm cutting it off. If it has anything to do with any habits or anything, I'm cutting it off. Because sometimes it's not just all about people. It could be a habit that you have. It could be a TV show. Like, I'm always up in here watching TV and I'm not getting no work done. Like, I'm cutting that TV show off. I barely watch TV, y'all. Like, I got a TV. We got TVs all around this house, and I don't watch TV unless it's like, and I don't watch YouTube either. Unless it's something inspirational or educational, I'm in it. But other than that, like, I don't find myself watching TV no more. No Netflix shows and none of that. And I be asking too, like, what Netflix shows is out? Because I be feeling like I'm missing out on something. But really, I'm not. Like, the only thing that's missing when I'm doing shit like that, I'm missing out on money. So, it's just, my mentality is so much different from most women my age. It's crazy. And I would have to say that I've been like this since I was probably like 19, 20 years old. I've always had a boss mentality. I've always had a business growth mentality. I never let nobody hold me back type shit. Like, I always spoke my mind. And anybody that knows me for real can vouch for everything that I'm saying. Like, because I feel like now that I'm in a new environment, I'm in a new city with new people, a lot of people don't really know me. And I haven't really given myself too much to other people because, like I said, that's that protective barrier that I got up. That's like, I don't know. I don't want to be letting too many people get comfortable around me, or I don't want, to get comfortable with nobody else. So it's kind of like, a lot of people just don't know me. They're still trying to figure out who Layah is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all see the YouTube side, y'all know the YouTube, but a lot of people don't really know me. Like, and I do that on purpose. So nobody can't say, oh, they got any tea on me or none of that. Anything that you feel you know about me is based on your own opinion, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's on you. But at the end of the day, like, coming to a new city and being around new people, for me, it's like, at this point, I don't really care too much about friends. And I do love the friends that I have. Don't get me wrong. They know who they are. And I cherish them dearly. But I don't really care too much about just being around new people and meeting new people and just having friends. Because friends don't make up my life. Like, I got friends all over this world. I can call from Canada to freaking Atlanta to Miami to Tampa. I got friends all over the world. And so if I ever need that type of attention from a friend, I know I can call them. I can go travel and see them. They can come out here and travel and see me. It's nothing to it. Right now, me moving from Atlanta to here was also like detaching myself from distractions, because it's a lot of distractions. Even from family, there's distractions. It's not just friends all the time. Sometimes it could be your family or whatever. And so this whole thing was just for me to just come out of that environment and just come out here and just grind. Anybody in my way gonna get grinded right up the fuck with that. Cause at this point, it's just, it's like I'm mama bear. Like, I have to protect my children. I have to grind for them because I got two girls. And these girls, they don't accept the bare minimum. They going for everything, okay? Like, I'm talking about hair. They already getting into makeup and the kind of clothes they want to wear, the kind of shoes they want, the kind of things that they want. So I know that I have to be able to give them everything that they want, everything that they deserve. Because I know they dad, he's doing that too. But as a mom, as a mother, I have to make sure that I do that. Because I know I wanted that stuff when I was their age and I couldn't always get it. So I want to make sure that they have everything that I didn't have. So just being a mom and just being on that, coming from that standpoint, that just means so much to me. That anything else out here in this world that has anything to do with anybody else, I'm not putting my energy into nobody. Because I already got two girls that I got to split my attention and my energy into already. So there's only so much more left of me that I can give to y'all or give to anybody else or give to any type of friends. And don't get me wrong, my friends get a lot of my time. They get a lot of my time. And I mean, everything has to have a balance, of course, but like I said, I'm on such a strict path right now that nothing else matters to me. Like, you know, and time is getting short. You know, life is short. And I want to accomplish a lot in this life. There's so much that I want to accomplish. And I will. Because everything that I've always said that I was going to do, I've done. Everything that I always said that I wanted to do, that I was going to do, I did it. And you know, and I never stood back on my word. I always standing on what I said. I always accomplished, you know, something that I always said I was going to accomplish. So that's one thing that I could say about me. Anyways, I don't want to talk y'all too much. I know, you know, y'all probably don't really care about none of this stuff. But, yeah. So, I'm about to get back to work. As y'all can see, I got my love looking at a couple of these properties or whatever. That's all y'all gonna see. I don't even know nothing else. Thank y'all for watching this video. I know my vlogs have been all over the place. Or this vlog has been all over the place. I was trying to, like, combine a couple of vlogs together. Whatever case may be. I don't know. But y'all get the picture. Y'all get it. I need to take these lashes off. These are actually, like, I put these on top of my minks that I got done. And they get on my nerves because they're so long. But yeah, so I love y'all so much. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button if y'all haven't already. What else? Y'all already know what to do. What you here for if you ain't gonna do it? Anyways, I'll see y'all in my next video.
Pretty girl gang. Pretty girl gang. If you are not bad and don't get it back, then you cannot sit with us. Let me hear you say, pretty girl gang. Pretty girl gang. If you don't spend cash, then don't grab a glass, but you cannot sip with us. Let me hear you say, pretty girl gang. Pretty girl gang. All of my bad bitches. Pretty girls. Let me hear you say, pretty girl gang. Pretty girl gang. Cause most of these girls is average, and me and my girls, we the baddest. Pretty girl gang. All of my girls, they pretty.